Hello everyone! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Welcome, welcome. I see some questions about when we were going to start. So the way that it works is there is a 5 minute, it's like, I don't know, 4 minutes and 50 seconds or something delay before we start so that everybody can start coming in. So hello Chrissy, hello Penny, hello Crazy Cat Lady, hello Karen, hello Debbie, hello Shirley, hello Nikki, hello Mazel, hello Zane, hello Annie, hello Rita. Hi everyone. Oh my goodness, did you come on a good night? You came on a good night. Sorry, I've been in here playing in the studio. To anyone that has been here before in Pittsburgh, PA, in our studio or our building or wherever it may be, you have seen I'm the luckiest guy in the world because I have a full studio here that has every single craft supply I could ever want. Hello, Luann. Can barely hear, then you'll need to turn up your volume, my friend. because it is up as loud as I can put it without banging out someone's eardrums. No sound. Okay, you'll need to turn up your volume. Oh no, Chrissy. Well, get better soon, my friend. Please, please, please. Okay, so I'm so glad that y'all came tonight because I get to share with you a brand new product that is a new release. It's something that I've been thinking about for a long time. And I don't want to say like long time. It's probably been only about like 6 months. Doesn't it drive you nuts when someone comes on and they're like, I've been working on this project for 7 years. No, it does not take that long, at least for me. I come up with an idea and I really want to get it out there, within a couple of weeks. So it's funny because I'll see people, they're like, this product took. No, it's much more impressive to me if you were able to figure out the product and bring it to market very quickly. That's cool to me. We're talking about paper crafts here. We're not talking about a revolutionary new hearing aid. Now, if you're working on a hearing aid, it should take you a while. But when someone's like, it took me years to figure out how to, it's a paper pad, everybody. It's not. We're not curing anything that would give us a Pulitzer. So this has been something that I've been working on for. I thought of it for a couple of months, but it finally came to fruition. So I'm really excited to launch this with all of you today. I'm also really excited that we are able to launch it as one of the freebies for Freebie Friday. So, hello in Brooklyn, New York. I love New York. Love New York. It's one of my favorite places in the world. New York City and Savannah, Georgia are my two favorite places, other than Pittsburgh. All right. So, I'm going to show you this product. Now, there are two free gifts that you can get for Freebie Friday. So, as most of you know, Freebie Friday now begins Thursday evening when I go live, as opposed to on Friday. So you guys know about it first because, no one else knows that it's happening right now other than the folks that are live with me. But there are two freebies this week because I couldn't just do one. Sometimes I get a little overzealous and I like to do more than one freebie, and I think that's okay. Why not, right? So the very first freebie, let's head down to the table and let's talk about what we have. So let me move these out of the way first and let's talk about our first freebie. So this is what's considered a premium freebie. So that means it is at a $50 or more level. We do have a couple of those. Okay, in British Columbia, I may have my headphones on. Oh no, Mazel, I don't know what's going on. I apologize, my friend. So this is at a $50 level. If you spend $50 or more, you will receive the Mike's Clovers cutting die. And this is in honor of our dear, sweet Jessica's father. Jessica's our director of operations here at Brutus, Monroe, and her dad owned an Irish pub, so to speak, an Irish bar for a very, very long time. So this is a nod to him. So this is the Mike's Clovers cutting die. So this cutting die you will get, you can see it's a pretty substantial size. It's much smaller on the front here, but this is what it actually looks like cut out. As you know, when we get in our samples, I go ahead and I cut them out of cardstock. I put them on these little samplers, and then that's how we create our artwork for our packaging. So this is the Mike's Clovers cutting die. You get this completely free if you spend $50 or more. Okay, so next we have. That's okay, Nikki. This lasts all weekend. So if you find something that you like, you can grab it this weekend. Next, we have a brand spanking new product that is called Duo Foil. So this is something that I've been thinking about for a little bit, and finally we've been able to make it come to fruition. So I love the card panels. I love card panels. Love bringing you card panels. But the way that it works is. Normally we give them to you already cut out. It's so much easier for us to give them to you as a full sheet, and it's also much more cost effective for us to give them to you as a full sheet. So let me zoom out a little bit more and see if I can. So with this, you are going to receive 2 sheets, all right? You're going to receive 1 sheet that looks like a whole bunch of backgrounds. And then you're also going to receive a sheet that it's going to look kind of strange, because you're going to be like, wait a second, Christopher, why is all that, you know, the black graphics on top of these patterns? Can anybody guess why it is like that while I go ahead and cut these out? And again, this is at a $75 level. You will receive these for free. Oh, Melissa, and everybody's getting it. Good. So this is a brand new product that I have been dreaming about, and have finally, it's finally come up on the days that we can make it, because again, it's, you know, we can't do all the products in my head at once. I wish we could, but we have to have a budget, unfortunately. I mean, at least that's what they tell me. So what you can see here is you are going to get 4 of these panels, and I'm going to show you. We're probably going to make 2 or 3 cards tonight, because this is easy card making. 2025 is about easy card making, right? So these are our sample, our backgrounds, and then these, so you can see this one's a little bit offset, and that's because it's made for you to cut it out. And it's a little bit offset to the right, which is, I mean, that's just the way that it prints. So you would just cut this, or use it, you know, however you want, put a frame around it, whatever. We have a little frame in this one, and then we have a St. Patrick's Day. So I want to do this one first, because this is the one I've been dreaming about since I started this project, just to show you what it's going to look like. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the one of my new foils from Deco Foil. This one is called Gold Star. I mean, what a novel idea. Gold Star. And I'm going to show you how we can now foil over a full color background. So again, I'm hoping that all of you enjoy this this new way of doing things. Again, I create things for me, and I just really hope that all of you like it. And I've been thinking about, dreaming about this for a little while now. Yes, the freebies end on Sunday. There'll be one final email that will go out about that soon. So I'm going to pop this into my little carrier sheet here. All right. Pop that in just so it holds it really well, and I'm going to send it through my fuse machine. My fuse machine is over here on this table over here, so it's no harm, no foul. I just put it over there so that it didn't get in the way. And then we have our sentiments. These are also foilable. I will not be foiling these today, but they are foilable. And this is the other panel that I'm going to do, and I want to do this one in the rain. The rain glow is what I want to do for this one, which I think is going to be so pretty. The Rain Glow is another foil from us here at Brutus Monroe. This is with our friends. The Rain Glow, it's so hard to like see it on camera. Makes it a little tricky. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I am going to let that cool. And now let's send through our shamrocks. Yes, make sure you get your freebies, because we need a little rainbow with our leprechauns, right? I mean, in my opinion. Wouldn't you want some rainbows with your leprechauns? And again, these are freebies, completely free if you spend $50 or $75 or more. We have a freebie every single week. So if you place an order every week, you can potentially get 52 freebies a year. And we do have a special live packing on Monday with a a very special free gift. We have lots of fun stuff coming up. Okay, are you ready? Ready, set, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. Look at that. we can now foil on top of full colored images. Now, I'm going to show you something that we can do to make this stand out a little bit more. I mean, in real life, it really does. Is it going to? It's free. This is on sale right now. You can purchase these separately if you would like. Absolutely. You do not have to get it as a freebie. You can purchase these separately right now. The Clover, Mike's Clover, I don't think is available right now, but yes, it is just offered as a special little, bonus if you make a purchase. Okay. So next up, we'll see if this is gonna need a minute to cool. Oh, it's already cool, actually. All right. So I'm gonna show you how to make this show. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Now, I did these with rainbow. You could do this with... Oh, Melissa, wait till you see the ideas I have, my friend. Wait till you see the Easter ones. Oh, I have lots of ideas. Don't you worry. So these are... the little shamrocks. Isn't that amazing? Oh, yeah, you're good. You are good. All right. So, now what I'm going to do... Wait a second. Should we do... Let's do this one, too, just in case. Because we might end up doing a card with this one, because why not, right? All right. So, let me grab... Let's see. What foil? What foil? What foil? I've got so many foils over here. Oh, let's do this one. Right? How pretty will that be? This is gold. This is the gold. Oh, yes, you can also get the Mike's Clover die separately, too, if you would like. All right. All right. Sometimes they're available separately to grab them, and sometimes they're not. But most of the time, they're available separately to grab them. It just depends on how many we have of them. But I would say grab yourself some goodies and get them for free. Why not? All right. So we'll do this one too. This is the gold sketch, I believe. And all of our foils just came back in stock. Because we are getting ready for our favorite SCT madness. Oh yeah, this is a Brutus Monroe foil. It's called Rain Glow. Also just came back in stock. And then this is a brand spanking new one called Gold Star. And it has so much texture to it, which I love. So these are our first two, and this is going to get trimmed down, so don't you worry yourself. Okay, set that to the side for a second, and then we have our sentiments that are already ready to go, which I love. But we are also going to use some items from this month's release. Okay. We'll pop this one out. Can you make a card when you come home? Of course. Hello, Sammy. Sammy is my dear friend that I play Fortnite with. She's in my Fortnite squad, and she is coming home. So I think maybe we'll make a card together. All right. So let's see. So this should already be. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, by gosh, by golly. Can you believe it? Technology these days, I tell you. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that incredible? All right, so there's our first three. So let's get going. So this one here, I want to do a little bit of ink blending. I'm going to do a little bit of ink blending in the center, just so it makes it a little bit more prominent. You don't have to do this. If you wanted to keep it like this or just do a plain gold, you can, but I just love the way that Happy St. Patrick's Day pops off of the off of the page there. So let me grab a little piece of scrap paper here. Is everybody having a good day? So far, so good. All right, so I'm going to start right here in the center, and I'm just going to work my way out, okay? And it is going to dull your foil just a little bit to start with. Don't worry, it's going to get better. Don't worry. So we're just going through and just in a circular motion. You see how we're going in a circular motion? So circle, 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 circle. We want to make it a little bit more prominent in the center. And then you see how it kind of dulled our shine a little bit there? Don't worry. Grab yourself, oh good, grab yourself a microfiber cloth or grab yourself a paper towel and just take that, and you'll see in just one moment how that's gonna, because this is water-based ink. I'm using Simon Hurley ink. This is fake plant. Now look how shiny it is again. Isn't that amazing? I love that. Oh, I love it so much. All right. So this is the one we're going to start with. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trim it down to begin. Wonderful, beautiful weather. Oh, good. So we're going to trim this down to 4 by 5 1/4. Might be a little bit less than 4, which is okay. And you're going to have to trim a little bit off of each end, but the way that this was designed was so that it would be 4 by 5 1/4 once it was all trimmed off. Okay, so now we have our background, okay, that's already been, oh my goodness. I can't get enough of that. We're not going to cover too much of that up. We can't. All right. So then I think for our background, shall we use another one of these to give us a little bit more plaid? Or we have choices. We can either do that, or would you like to add some poison apple cardstock? I think poison apple cardstock. I mean, all of these colors match our cardstock colors, but I think, do you think poison apple would be good for the, I think so. I made the executive decision. I know I asked you, but I wasn't really asking. I was asking, but I wasn't really, you know what I mean? I already kind of knew the answer. So we're going to do this at 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. And then we'll see how this one will get layered. So see that there? Perfect. So now I want to put a frame here. So I'm going to bring in our die of the month. And that is the eggs. And I think we're going to do our frame like this. Okay. And then to make it an actual frame, we're going to use our secondary piece. Okay. So I'm going to, when I cut this out, let me move these things to the side here. Oh, my little boot candy. Oh, send me a picture of my little boot. Send me a video of my little boot candy. I just love them so much. All right. So I'm going to take some of the spiced. So this is the spiced glitter stock from Brutus Monroe. Okay. It's a beautiful, it's not, it is not gold. It is gold adjacent. It is like a, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. It's like a, like it's like a weathered, or a little bit of a brighter gold. Okay, I'm gonna grab my die cut machine here. Run this puppy through. We'll run it through twice because it is a very detailed die. He's annoying though. I love him. I love him. Okay. I cannot wait to purchase I need like a little stand for under here to, all right. Oh my goodness, that I could not ask for that to cut out more beautifully. My goodness. That's wild. Okay, so let's move this to the side. I probably have glitter shards all over me. Okay, and then you're gonna pop out. This is my favorite part. It might be your least favorite part, but I love going through and popping out all of these little pieces all the way around, because it just makes everything so complete and finished. And again, you're just going to go around. Generally, if this was not glitter stock, these little pieces would just fall right out. But if you have used Brutus Monroe glitter stock before, you know how thick it is to and for it to just fall out the way that it has already is incredible. But do you see this? Just poking out all of these little, this is like an ASMR crafting video. And I'd say that's about good enough for now, because I don't know how much we're going to be able to see. It's going to be good. All right, so now we're going to turn this into a frame, because we want this to be like a little beautiful Irish frame, if you will. Yeah, it is kind of bronze. I'd say bronze adjacent. All right, so we're going to go ahead and now this tape is not going to hold very long. I know this because the glitter stock does not fare well with the tape, but that's okay. So we're going to run this through now, and it will give us a frame. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious, my plate flew across the room. I forgot it was on there. Because now I put my cutting machine on the floor. All right. So now we have a frame. Because remember, your die of the month comes with all of these pieces. Now don't throw this anywhere. We're going to use that, okay? So there is that. And now what I'm going to do is this frame, I want to show you how it's all going to come together. So this frame is going to go on here just like that. This will be our background, because you know you can never have too much sparkle, right? And then our sentiment is going to go across. I think we'll probably put wishing you some Irish luck there, but we do need some shamrocks, okay? And so the easiest way for us to do that is to cut out some shamrocks. True. That is an accurate statement. You are not lying. All right, so let me grab my shamrocks. Mine are already cut apart and ready to go. All right. Whoopsies. Let's grab ourselves some paper. So I'm going to grab a piece of Jurassic. We'll just cut that down a little bit. I am so glad you said that. So the reason I don't use both dyes at the same time is because generally with a detailed dye, it's going to have a little bit of a thicker footprint, meaning it's going to be a little bit thicker whenever it's going through the die cutting machine. So what will most likely happen is you will get, have you ever die cut something and it bounces, it like pops up? That's what will happen if you use both of them together. In this instance, I don't know if you're using somebody else's cutting dies. I'm not sure how it would fare with those, but I can tell you with ours here at Brutus Monroe that they do, it will bounce 100%. Without a doubt in my mind. All right. Oh my goodness, I see so many of the free gifts going out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone that's placing an order. We sure do appreciate it. And I'm going to do one more, because why not? I mean, we're probably going to end up doing 3 cards. You could definitely try. Absolutely. But you still may see, oh my goodness, where'd my die go? You may still see that bouncing. So, but give it a try. I mean, you know, I have just seen that happen in the past. And if I had a swap out, which is like what I have for like when I teach like big classes. If I had a swap out, absolutely, I would have tried it. But without a swap out, would have been an issue. All right. Let's grab our little shamrocks out here. Okay. Let me move these to the side so that we don't lose them, because we're going to end up cutting out probably 1 or 2 more. Knowing me. There we go. All right. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, so move this over to the side, move this to the side. So, the idea would be, and I guess we can attach these parts together now so it doesn't look so hokey pokey. Oopsies. Oh my goodness, hold on. There we go. Phew. There we go. All right. So that is going to go there, and then this frame is going to go, but I want to use some of our shamrocks. Because I don't know about you, but my grandma, and now mind you, we are not Irish at all, but my grandmother, she used to have, and I don't know if my mom's watching. Mom, if you're watching, can you co-sign on this? Because I remember it very distinctly, and maybe I'm making it up, but my grandmother, she had clovers, and she would keep them. I'm pretty sure they were in a frame. I can't recall completely, but I think she kept some clovers in a frame. I know she had them in books, but I'm almost 100% certain that she had these clovers in frames. And this, as soon as I saw, and I started kind of experimenting and playing around with these ideas, I instantly thought of having the clovers in a frame, which is kind of what this is emulating. And you'll be able to see it. Okay, so there's our little clovers. And our frame's going to go like this, so we're going to be able to see the clovers in the frame. See that there? Move them up just a little bit. I'm going to snip them right about here. Okay. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Are they already stuck on? They might be. Hold on. Oh no. This glue dries so fast. I might be able to nudge them off of here. Yep. Okay. I want to put... Oh no. Are you stuck? No, no, no. Come on, come on, come on. Might already be stuck down. Oh, we're good. We're okay. We're okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of vellum in the center here because I think it's a little too busy. I mean, you'll still be able to see the stuff through. Yes, you would press 4-leaf cloves and put little frames for good luck. You kids always look for them in the grass. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. All right, so I'm going to grab a little vellum. We're going to put some vellum in the center of our frame, okay? Now, ignore that. You're not going to be able to see that. Need a little, it was too much. I promise I think it's going to look 1,000 times better. All right. So let's take a look here. So we'll place this right in the center. Oh yeah, so much better. Don't you think? Oh, and look how you can see that. Don't you love it when things work out? So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue kind of willy-nilly on the back here because we can spread it out. And that should be center or center adjacent. Okay. And it will dry clear. And I mean, we're going to be putting our clovers on top of this anyway, so it won't matter. But now we have an idea of where we're going to put our clovers. So I'm going to put one up here. And this got a little jankalina, but that's okay. Because it'll be fine. Okay. So this is a nod to Grace, my Grammy. Oh, it's so much better this way. Wouldn't you agree? I hope you would. Oh my goodness, I love it. All right, hold on. Where's my big share handmade kindness? Oh, here it is. Whew, I thought I lost it. All right, sit on there for a second. It's going to dry very quickly. I mean, you saw what happened a second ago. Oh my goodness, we're still doing 2 more cards. Okay. 2 more. All right. So, I said we were going to do wishing you some Irish luck, right? So all you have to do is just trim this out. You can do it as close or as far away as you want. It's completely up to you, my loves. And then I'm going to take a scissor. Doesn't have to be my scissor. Any scissor will do. trim that off of there. Oh, that's going to be perfect, I think. All right, so now remember my, hold on. That's been baking long enough. Now let's put our frame on. And again, I'm only going to do glue around the outer portion here. And a little dab will do you when it comes to this glue from Barely Art. All right, hold on. Are we in? Are we good? Yeah, okay. Stay. I know that was a little aggressive. All right, so I'm going to take my marker, but this time, you know my trick. You've all seen my trick where I use a marker to add a little bit of oomph around the edge of my sentiment. So today, instead of using a black marker, I'm going to use a green one. And I always do this because I feel like when I'm doing it like this, if I'm using a die, a die that cuts out the sentiment perfectly, I wouldn't do this. But it just sets, for me, it just sets apart. See how it just sets apart your sentiment? And then I'm going to place this down here. Oh, Jessica's going to want this. Jessica, are you watching this? She's going to want it. I don't know if she's watching or not. She's at ninja class right now. With a little bub. He's getting his orange belt or black belt or taekwondo, something. Who knows? Something. All right. So we'll place this like so. So it kind of goes over our... Oh my goodness, we did it. We did it. All right, hold on, everyone. Remain calm, everyone. Now, if I were my shamrock... I was going to use the shamrock stencil, but I think I'm thinking against it. The sentiments are foilable, yes. But I didn't bring down... I like to foil them with black foil. And I forgot to bring the black foil down. So that's why I didn't foil it. But you absolutely can. Okay? I mean, if you get them... I mean, they'll ship... They literally ship... They will ship in the morning. And you said you're in New York. You'll get them in time. You will definitely get them in time. You'll probably have them Saturday. Yes, you should have them on Saturday. All right, so now I'm going to grab my gold. Oh, my word. Hold on. What just fell down? Something just ricocheted. Oh, it was this. That's okay. This is garbage anyway. All right. Hold on. Okay. Just got ink all over myself. Let me grab my gold. Oh, Oklahoma. Okay. I think we'll use topaz. Yeah. Because they're like, I would say there are gold adjacent. Hold on. I got to get this permanent ink off of my thingies here. Nothing a little squeaky clean can't fix. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. But yes, these will go out first thing tomorrow because the team is gone for the day. There you go, my loves. All right. Let us put this on a card base now, and card number 1 is done. We're probably going to do Oh, we might do 3. We might. I don't know yet. The next one's pretty simple. There you go. This is crooked. Can I? Nope. It's gonna be crooked. We're gonna pretend like a little leprechaun. Put that on there. Look at that. I mean, just enough. And look at how it changes the way the foil is in the center. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? I love that. All right. Card number 1. Check. Card number 2. We are going to use this panel here. Okay, and we're going to make this super, super simple. This is going to be the entire piece, and then we are going to use the rainbow die that was the free gift last Thursday, but a lot of you purchased it separately, which is great. You can still purchase it separately because I think we still have them in stock. I cannot recall. Grab that die real quick here. See how it's going to fit right here in the center. And then we can add 2 little clouds. I don't know where my desk, if you could see my desk, I should zoom out and show you my desk, but it's a catastrophe, to say the least. It's a full catastrophe. And my other little cloud, because of said catastrophe, is missing. I'm sure, you know what, it's probably stuck to something, because that's generally what happens around here. Dies get stuck to things. So we might just be using the same cloud. On both sides. Or just one cloud. Because I did not get my... I did not go... Oh, here it is. Never mind. We're good. This cloud and this cloud. Yes. All right. So let's get... And then we're just going to place our little guy here. And then our sentiment across, and we're done, right? Easy peasy. So I want to add a little visual interest to this. So I'm going to grab my playful patterns, because we're going to need some green, some red, some blue. Let's see. Some orange. So we'll do some red, orange. Well, no, let's do red. We'll do orange in, yeah, we'll do orange in the plaid. Red, orange. We need a yellow. We'll use some I think we'll probably end up doing 2 cards. Right? Isn't it great? There we go. So there's all of our pieces. All right, we're going to start with the red. You can see how many times I've used this particular die because there's so much tape on it. I love this die so much. When we first got the samples in, Now, mind you, and I think most of you probably realize this, but I'm not sure. When we do these kinds of things, it's like, it's definitely months in advance that we do, you know, particular releases and stuff. So when we're doing them, I have to, you know, when we get the samples in, I get so excited. So excited that I throw things, but I get so excited. But then I have to wait. So it's like, you get so excited to do this stuff, and then you gotta wait. So it's like, get really excited about it, and then wait. That's my job when we start working on freebies and all of that fun stuff. Is everybody having a good time so far this evening? I sure hope so. Because I'm having a lot of fun. Okay. Next up, we have orange. You did. You want to see the first card? The one that you're going to want. So here's what the one foiling looks like that we did. She said, yes, Clover, you did. Oh, you're making a card. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, let me grab orange. Hold, please. One moment. I will grab it. I already put it back. Okay. Here's what it looks like with the clovers that have been foiled, and then we did a little bit of a vellum treatment in the middle. Okay. They're really coming out great. So now yellow. Here's the hold on, let me show you the here's the Happy St. Patty's Day one. Now the green, and then blue and purple. Oh, good, Debbie. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. Did you see what I did? Oh my goodness, can you believe? Can you believe? Do you see where that stopped? That's the one that I need. Can you believe that that just happened? Can you believe it? I can't. I can though, because sometimes things just work. Just work around here. Okay, so we got the green. Now we need our blue. Let's make sure we keep the blue in the center here. Gorgina. It is Gorgina, right? And then she sure is Gorgina. Purple. And then we can start assembling. Well, let's do our, while we have the die cut machine out. Wait, I can't wait for you to see what's coming in the, I can see my mind goes too fast because I just started thinking of the birthday box because that's launching soon with the class, so. Just thought about that. Can't say much more because I'm sworn to secrecy. But let's just say that birthday box has a brand new product in it that you will get first, which is always my favorite thing to do on those birthday boxes. I mean, there's not even space for a sneeze on this card right now, or on that little sliver that I had of glitter. So let's hope. I know they are listening in. It worked. All right, so we should be good. I know all the craft police are here tonight. The whole force. Literally. The threshold for the freebie, so $50. The clovers will go into your cart, this set. And then $75, the panels will go into your cart. So I'm going to put this on a card base now, only because I know things are going to start getting real willy-nilly. And I don't want that to happen. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my rainbow kind of in the center so I can see where I'm going to put my clouds. Cloud A, Cloud B, Sentiment. What do we think? Oh, I think it's perfect. And we'll pop up the clouds. Oh, wait, that was the wrong side. I mean, I like that side too. Now we just have to remember our colors, right? And if you are on our email list, you'll get an email tonight. And remember, right now is a good time to get your freebies because we still have the freebie of the month, which is at $60. You get our little hoppy. Our little hoppy, what's the word I'm looking for? Hoppy stamp. Couldn't think of the word stamp for some reason. Oopsies. All right. Which I see a lot of folks getting that freebie. Green, then blue, oopsies. Right, blue, and then last, I guess I should do, it's better to do the glue there instead of purple. And it's really fun because we did use the, what's the word I'm looking for? We did use, and you're not going to be able to see, it looks a little bit crooked now, but once we put these guys on, you won't be able to tell. I'm just going to use my, where did my foam tape go? Because I think we're done with this for now. For the time being. We'll just use my squares. Oh, here it is. Might as well just cut this up. That piece was, this was already cut. Must have used this for something. There's all the Monroe Madness freebies. And by placing this a little bit lower, it's going to extend what our little rainbow looks like here. You can see this foil was already printed, right? Isn't that great? And then I think, let's see. I'm thinking we're going to do You Are My Lucky Charm. Yeah. You Are My Lucky Charm. I like that one. Right. We'll grab our green again because that seems to be the reoccurring theme on all of these cards. So I'm thinking right here. What do you think? Is that covering up too much of the rainbow? Here, here, here. I'm thinking the middle. I'm going to pop it up, but do we think the middle? I think that's where we're going to go with it. Does everybody agree? Oh, yes. Thank you. Thinking across the middle. Yes, they do stack. So you'll see when you are putting stuff in your cart right now how much stuff is actually you're getting for free. It happens every year. It's called Monroe Madness. It's our favorite time of the year. Yep, that was it. Look. Oh my goodness gracious. Do you love it? I love it. I love it. I love it. Do you love it? All right, I'm going to try to do this one real quick. Because I really want to do all three, because I keep thinking about all three. All right, so I'm taking a circle die. This circle die measures. Every time I say measures out loud, I lose my ruler. 3.5. And this one I think is going to be 3 and... So wait, so this one is, yeah, 3.5, and then this one is about 3 1/4. These rulers just came back in stock. It's by one of my favorite, best kept little secrets. Okay, and I'm going to show you what it's going to be very simple, kind of simple adjacent. Okay, this next card is going to be simple adjacent, but I think it's still going to be very, what's the word I'm looking for? I think it's still going to, you know, be kind of jaw-dropping. So we're going to cut out the first circle. All right. So now that's going to cut out our St. Patty's Day. Okay, see how good that still looks? And then now we're going to take our second circle. Very careful when we're peeling up our tape here. Oh, it's probably a little bit too overzealous. Not bad. Not bad. We'll add a sparkle there or something. All right, so we're going to take our next size up. Hello in Ohio. The hooky thing, you've got the circles. Oh, these are, so I've seen that this is not my original idea, but the material is. So I've seen a ton of folks I did see a ton of folks that filed them like that, but the problem I always saw, for me personally, was that the Restream bot is just, it is the program that we stream with that is currently letting you know what people on other places are saying. So we are streaming on 4 different places right now. So because of that, the Restream bot is re-streaming, quote unquote, what people are saying from other areas. So you can see what they're saying. But anyway, so I created the, well, I didn't create them. I mean, they existed before, but we started to carry plastic ones because the issue that I was always seeing, so you'll see that's just a tiny little bit that we're peeling off of that. The issue that I was always seeing was that the things were chipping. So if you use metal on metal with these, they will chip your, they will start chipping your dies, which is not good. No good. No good at all. All right. So we've got that. That's good. Now I'm going to do I need to do a couple of little clovers here. So we're going to do the clovers out of, let's use a little bit of the Brutus Monroe cardstock. I'm going to try to cut out, let's say, can we do 3 at a time on here? We'll see. There you go. We might just get away with it, folks. Just got to be very slow and steady to the race. Oh, good. You're going to get a lot of free gifts, too. A lot of free gifts. So we're going to need probably, I'd say, if I remember correctly how I did this. And now, mind you, this has only been done in my mind. I don't know if you all know this about me, but I do not make the cards ahead of time. I have an idea in my mind. But for me, I mean, and I shouldn't say never. I have done some ahead of time, but when I do them ahead of time, I always find that I'm like trampling over my words because, or, you know, I'm not doing the best because I cannot, it's hard for me to create things when I have too much of a plan. And plus, I don't like it to be like all scripted. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to be all... So my teaching style might be a little bit different than most folks that you're used to. All right, so we're going to do one more color, one more shade of... no, that's not it. Jurassic, where are you? Oh, here it is. A piece of Jurassic. Or no, this is cabbage. Oh, I need Jurassic. Oh, here's my Jurassic. Jurassic is a very deep, beautiful shade. One of my top 5 favorites. But that is where I have the most fun, is when I'm creating on a whim. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have an idea, a sense of what we're going to do, but you will never find me with like a scripted project, that's for sure. One more. I think it started raining here. I believe I hear rain. I was like, I'm just gonna do 2. The problem is I can't stop when I start creating. Are you the same way? Is anybody out there the same way, that you just love making things? And then it turns into a much longer crafting experience than you had first set out for. Happens to me all the time. All right. So let's go ahead and be our last one. And you'll see what I'm up to in a moment. Hi, Candy. Okay. So that is that. Whoopsie-doozy. All right. We're all done with you for now. Thank you for your service. All right. Oh! She flew across the room. All right. All right. Whoopsies. That's not my stabby tool. Just picking up random things now. All right. There we go, and there we go. Okay, so for my next order of business, I need another sheet of the spiced, and then we need our original background here, okay? And this guy's going to end up going in the middle. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. So we'll cut this one down to... let's cut this down. So the circle was... So let's do this at 4 by 4. I think should be safe. Should be. Keyword. Oh, wait till you see. I can't wait to show you the cards. Very soon, my friend. So we're going to place this right in the center here. Yep, that's good. We're going to glue it down. So let's grab ourselves some glue. Yes, it was beautiful here. I think it's raining now. Linda, is it raining? Linda lives very close to the studio store. Okay, you're probably going to be able to figure out here shortly what I'm up to. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to take our little shamrocks. We're going to place them all around the outside here, okay? Oh, she left to eat dinner. Okay. Everyone's lost their minds out there. Once it starts raining, I tell you. So we want to place them. You don't have to worry about all the stems in the middle. But we want to place them so that you can kind of still see the glitter, if that makes sense. Oh, it's not raining. My mom said it's not raining. I don't know why it sounded like it was raining out there. All right. So you're just going to place all of your clovers all the way around. You want them to stick out. This guy's not sticking out far enough. Let me see if I can... Nope. It's okay. Do another one over here. What you're going to do is you're just going to keep on kind of layering them. All right. Some of them you'll see more of than others, which is okay. And now this is going to look a little crazy right now, so don't worry about it. Whoopsies. Don't worry about what it looks like right now. Because in the end, I think it's going to look great. Remember, sometimes you're only going to see a little tiny bit, but that's okay. There we go. All right. I'm going to keep our glue here. Let me just set my heavy duty shear head ink, hide this down on there for a second. What'd you get last night? I missed it. Yes, can you believe it? I can't stop at these these freebies for this weekend. It's so much fun. So much fun. We are in the final home stretch. I think that should be good enough. And now we're going to take our original and look. It has a field of clovers behind it, but the real kicker that I love is that you can still see the glitter. So you're not like losing that background. And we're going to pop it up. Because why wouldn't we? What is the paper packet? So it's a brand new product. I'll show you it in 1 second here. Let me just get this put down here. Oh, I'll have to look. I can't wait. All right, so now this will just go right in the center. But see how you can still see the glitter around that outside? And then we're going to add gems. Because why wouldn't we add gems? Oh, that's okay. The good thing is you can watch it later, but dimension is life. All right, so now apply a little bit of adhesive on the back here. Probably should use some wet adhesive as well, only because this is very heavy duty. I mean, with the not glitter, with the gorgeous glitter stock. All right, so we're going to use the emerald green crystals. We're going to do them around the outside here. Like, we're going to place them where there aren't shamrocks. Does that make sense? Oh, yeah. I've just been doing that for, I don't know. I've been doing that forever. So, let's go ahead and and like a cake baker, we're gonna turn the card and not your head. Say that. You say that too. I say that to myself all the time. Turn your card and not your head, because it makes it much easier to get a new perspective on your card making. Whoops a doozy. Okay, and these are going to give that green. They're very, very, very subtle, but still pretty green. And then I think we'll add a couple of. I love that. A couple of gold, just to add a little shine and shimmer. And again, if you saw this in real life, it's kind of hard to see on the screen. But do you see that? I mean, when the light hits it just the right way. I'm gonna grab some more of the not red shift. I want not the pink ones. I tossed them in here and now they flew like to the other side. Here they are, the topaz. We're just going to add those onto some of the shamrocks here. Because again, in my humble creative opinion, you can never really have too many crystals. Yes, I will show you what it looks like in just one moment. It's a brand new product from Brutus Monroe called Duofoil. I'll show you what the... Oh my goodness, I'm missing gems here. There we go. I can't believe it. All right. So there is our final card. Do you want to see all 3 that we did tonight? And I'm sure some folks that got here late might want to see it. Sun Lovin'. Is that our die? Okay. Oh, wait, let me show you the freebie first. So, the first freebie at $50 is the Shamrock die set right here. Okay. This is the actual size. Oh, yes, it was. You're right. And then the new product that just released today. So it comes to you like this. This is your first sheet. And then the second sheet looks like this. And anywhere that there's black, it will be able to be foiled. Okay? So it's a new product that we just launched, but I wanted to launch it as a freebie too, because that makes sense to me. So here are the cards that we made tonight. So first, we have this one here where, again, we use that foiled background on top of the colored paper. It says, wishing you some Irish luck with the frame from this month's Die of the Month. Then we have You Are My Lucky Charm. This is using last week's freebie die. And then last but certainly not least, we have the Happy St. Patrick's Day. And again, that is foiled as well. So isn't that fun? I love that. So, all right. So that is everything. Let me go put these behind me with all the other cards that we're making this month. Oh my goodness, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something fell. 6 cards this month. Can you believe it? That one was a little front heavy, so it fell down. All right, and then these are the cards that we made last week, or no, the week prior. This is our new little. So the reason that really a big part of the reason why we did these today instead of this cute little Easter release / spring release, and then this is the tonal card we did. Things are falling. This is the card we did with the inspiration box products. The reason is because the Easter / what's the word I'm looking for? Spring release sold much quicker than we anticipated. much quicker than we anticipated. So because of that, we are waiting to get stock back in of those products. So I decided to bring this out. It was supposed to, we had to flop things around. That's all I'll say. But I'm glad that we were able to launch it. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate y'all so very much. I love you for watching. Remember to create something every single day, whether it is your own fun Shamrock St. Patty's Day card or your own ending. I love you very much, and I will see you all tomorrow in Candy's Live. So I'll see you soon, friends. Good night.